Hi, hello. Welcome to MBA Solutions. I am Manjunath, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Business Administration, VVCE, Mysuru. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos on managerial economics and management and organizational behavior. In this video, let us understand what are the personality attributes that influence organizational behavior. In our previous videos, we discussed MBTI, we discussed Big Five model, and apart from those two traits or personality traits, there are other personality attributes which influence organizational behavior. And when we say organizational behavior, it is the behavior of individuals which are impacted by various factors in the organization. At the same time, how individuals behave in an organization is also dependent on the personality attributes they possess. So let us discuss four types of attributes or personality attributes influencing OB in this video. The first one is core self-evaluation. So core self-evaluation is that where it talks about the degree to which an individual evaluates his or her capabilities. So if I evaluate my capabilities, my skills, my competencies, my knowledge, then we say it is as core self-evaluation. To what extent I try to evaluate, check, analyze my capabilities. So that is core self-evaluation. In that we have two, that is positive core self-evaluation. In positive self-core evaluation, people see themselves as effective and capable of achieving so many things in life. They always evaluate their capabilities as positive. They think that they can achieve so many things in life. This is positive core self-evaluation. And at the other hand, negative core self-evaluation are the people who see themselves as powerless and they start feeling that I am not capable of achieving. I lack in so many areas. I lack in so many skills, knowledge. I don't possess the required competencies to achieve something in life. So these kind of people, they negatively evaluate their capabilities or their skills, abilities. That is negative core self-evaluation. The next one is self-monitoring. So self-monitoring is a personality trait that measures an individual's ability to adjust his behavior to external environment or situation. How individuals can adjust their behavior to different environment and different situations. This is called self-monitoring. Sometimes you might have seen people get adjusted very soon to different environment, and some people try to suffer because they could not adjust to the new environment, and this is called self-monitoring. And people who are having high self-monitoring, they are very adaptable. They adapt to the situation, they adapt to the environment very soon. They are very sensitive to external environment clues. So whatever changes that happens in the external environment, they are ready to accept it and they are ready to change according to the demand of the environment. And they change their behavior according to the situation. So high self-monitoring people, they are very flexible in changing their behavior. Based on situation, they try to analyze the situation and they try to behave which is suitable to that particular situation. And on the other hand, low self-monitoring people are those who are less adaptable. They don't adapt or they cannot adapt very soon. They always have same or consistent behavior in all situations. So whatever situation it might be, they're trying to behave in the same way. They cannot disguise themselves. They cannot hide their own personality. They cannot hide their own behavior. So For them, adapting to the new environment becomes more difficult. Next, let us see what is risk taking personality. So, risk taking is nothing but a willingness to take chances. When people are ready to take chances or risk in their life, then we say they are risk taking. And people are not ready to take risk, we say they are low risk takers. And people are ready to take risk, we say they are high risk takers. And it is just the willingness to take chance, and it differs from people to people. Some people try to take chance, some people try not to take chance. For example, if the attendance is 85%, some people say, let us see what happens if I get less than 85%. Now they are trying to take a risk or a chance. And some people say, no, 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 I will not cross below 85. Because if I come below 85, it may lead to a lot of other consequences. So he don't want to take a risk. So willingness to take chances is nothing but risk taking. And in that we have high risk takers. These high risk takers are rapid decision makers, and when they want to make decision very fast, very soon, they use very less or minimum information. Since they want to take decision very fast or rapid, the use of information will be very less. And on the other hand, we have low risk takers, and they take some time to make any decision. Why they take time to make any decision? Because they want to use more information before they take any decision. So because they don't want to take any risk, they don't want to face any issues or problems after taking decision. Hence, they try to see all the angle and all the dimension of the problem, collect all the information, and then take decision. Whereas high risk takers will take very fast decision by using very less amount of information available at that particular point of time. And different job requires different risk taking abilities. Some job requires more risk taking abilities, and some job requires very less risk taking abilities. So it differs from job to job. For example, if you are in military, you have to take a lot of risk when enemy attacks you. So this job is very risky. If you are a car driver of a CEO, the risk is very less. So you have sufficient time to take decision. But in military, you don't have sufficient time to take any decision. You have to take decision in a rapid way. And there is a risk involved when you take decisions in a rapid way. And the next is Machiavellianism. This Machiavellianism was proposed by Nicollo Machiavelli, and he was a politician and a philosopher of Italy, and he gave a lot of inputs on power and politics. According to this particular personality, it says people having this personality believes ends can justify the means. That means the end result is important. How you achieve the result is not important. Passing the examination is important. But how did you pass? Whether you read and passed, whether you did some malpractice and passed, that does not matter. So this is what Machiavellianism says, or this kind of personality trait says. It believes the ends can justify the means. And these people try to maintain emotional distance with everybody. They will not have any emotional bondage between anybody. And these people lack empathy. They don't try to understand others' emotion. They don't try to understand others' problems or issues. They focus only on personal gain and self-image. These people are more selfish kind of people who always focus on personal gain and self-image. And they promote unethical and opportunistic way. They are very opportunistic. They take opportunities, and after opportunity is done, they don't care who helped them. and most of the time they promote unethical practices. You cannot persuade them, you cannot motivate them, but these people can motivate others in a better way. They always manipulate or change the fact, and they always see how to gain power and how to win and how to be successful. So, this is Machiavellianism. Thank you very much for watching the video.